What's up, fam? Welcome to Lust, Let Us Speak Truth. I'm your host, Nick. We got the panel on here, and we got a newcomer. We got Amy on here. What's up, y'all?
Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Y'all, tonight, we're going to do 21 questions. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to just ask these questions. And if y'all have some questions, y'all can throw in some questions, okay? Here's the first one. What is your ultimate relationship deal breaker?
Say that again.
What is your ultimate relationship deal breaker?
Lazy.
Lazy, okay.
Ugh.
Not having any ambition.
Yes.
Okay.
Lying and not following through on their word.
Okay. Cheating.
And not good in bed.
Yeah, and not good in bed.
I don't have just one. I got about 10.
Okay.
Not maintaining your personal appearance.
Yes.
Okay. Trav.
Personal hygiene.
I knew that one.
I know.
I think all of these
I thought about it, but I was like, Travis is gonna say personal hygiene.
But let me ask a question though. Travis, when you say personal hygiene, are we talking about under the arms, the breath, or what?
He's talking about everything.
You are a woman. I don't want to smell anything.
Like, what would you smell?
Huh?
He don't want to smell fish. He don't want to
Thank
smell
you. Amy, that's what I'm talking about, girl. You're going to be all right with us. Let's kick it off right. Don't nobody want to smell fish.
She just jumped in right out the gate.
I know.
Right.
Okay. So we get on that one. Okay. Which of your dating standards are absolutely non-negotiable?
You gotta expound. You gotta expound on that.
Shit, I don't know. That's just one of the questions.
Oh, you can't be cheap with me.
You can't what?
Be cheap.
Not paying the check.
Yeah.
Okay. So which
somebody who wants money, who's all about the money.
Okay.
Pay my bills, do this, do that, then.
Okay.
I ain't paying shit. 50-50.
Right. But she said like, so you mean like if you were like see them continuously, or do you mean like on a date?
On a date.
Okay, yeah, on a date, yeah, you can't be cheap with me.
Being rude. Nasty attitude.
Yeah.
What you mean, Tootie? Tootie, what's cheap?
I went out with this guy one time, and I ordered some fried rice. And when I ordered the food and it came to the table, I was like, "Do you want some of this?" And he was like, "Yeah." So he waited until the food, like we done ate the damn rice. He was like, "I didn't bring my wallet." I said, "It's cool. I didn't plan on seeing you again after this anyway." So I went on and paid for the food. Like that's cheap.
But isn't that like a kind of quality that you can tell in somebody when you first meet them though?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, because I mean we were just talking about a whole bunch of stuff. But not only this, but he was not even an attractive guy. But he came in. We went to a Thai restaurant. Okay, like it's like a $20 plate is an expensive plate, right? Run of the mill. This dude came in a 3-piece suit with some shiny shoes on. He had a hat, like he was really finna like go do something. I was like, why the hell you dressed like that?
Hey, what do you mean he was taking you on a date? I thought that he was taking you on a date.
That's like him taking her to like Applebee's, and it ain't like
it was the equivalent of like Chili's or Applebee's, is what I'm saying. But he had on a full 3-piece suit with the hat.
The reason that I asked you was cheap, because I hear women say this, like, you know, what do you expect from a man? Now I don't have a problem with that. I know what my standards are, but what do you expect from a man? Because when you say cheap, that's kind of strange to me.
Oh, like, don't ask me to go drink coffee with you. I don't even drink coffee, so I'm not interested in going to have coffee. And one guy was like, well, I don't trick off money unless I see you going somewhere, like me getting in that ass. And I was like, you a bold person to say some shit like that. But I'm glad.
Not really. Not really. I like that fellow. I'm gonna tell you why. Because y'all say things about buying bags and shoes. Well,
I don't ask men about me stuff like that.
Let me finish.
I'm here.
Y'all ask men about things like that, and the price of prostitution in Las Vegas is $40. So that's what it's worth, $40. So why would I go buy you a Birkin bag or some red bottoms when your ass is worth $40?
First
And
of
then
all,
and then on top of that, and then on top of that though, him asking you to go to a coffee shop to drink coffee is not cheap. That's smart. Because now y'all are in an environment where y'all can talk and actually get to know each other and focus on each other. You don't have to drink coffee. They got hot chocolate there.
They got water there.
No, you see it. See, Ro, I had to sign where I always give it to Trav. You getting you one tonight, but I see.
But I'm saying,
no thanks.
I ain't hear what you said.
Ro, she said she gave you the finger, Ro. But listen.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It wasn't the real one, Ro, because I like you. See, Travis get the real one.
And it's good. But I'm letting you know, for all them women out there getting them bags, you're worth $40.
What? What's up, Smiley? Welcome.
What's up, Smiley? What's happening, Pippin?
Hey, man. Hey, look. Apologize for my tardiness. I'm leaving the studio right now, so I apologize for the time, man.
But remember that one song? I think it was T.I. and it was like throw it in a bag.
Yeah, that was Dream.
That was
Dreaming like Fabulous, right?
But here's the thing. That's a Disney movie. $40.
No, here's the thing. Hold on. Let me interrupt you for a second. Hold on. Here's the thing. Y'all want to y'all need to, like, a man is supposed to be a man. He's supposed to be able to take a woman out and wine and dine her. It's not about you trying to get an interest of trying to get to know a person. So if you spend some money on a female, that's fine.
Amy, let me ask you a question. I have no problem with
and that don't mean that a woman's a hoe or anything
I
else.
didn't say anything about that. But what makes you different from a prostitute or a maid?
What makes me different? Because I can take care of my own self.
That's not what I asked you. I know you could take care of yourself. That's good. What can you provide to me that's more than a prostitute and a maid? I'm asking a real question.
The caliber of a woman that we give.
Hold on, Lanita. Go ahead, Amy.
What can I provide? I can provide a good relationship, like me and my husband we have. Like, I can help him when he needs to be helped, and we help each other. And I'm not in a prostitute. She is working for the money, and that's a difference.
Why are you with your husband?
We take care of each other.
Why are you with your husband?
Why am I with my husband? Because we love each other. That's why.
Love don't mean the same thing to a man.
I think the better question would probably be like, what made you get with your husband? What was the thing that made you tie into him?
What made me tie into my husband? Because I seen that he was a provider.
Ding, 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 ding. You go if you let a woman talk longer, she gonna step in it. She stepped into what I said.
No, but also she's a helpmate. She was a helpmate to her husband, so that made them equally yoked. She didn't jump into the marriage because she seen something, something of.
And God provided us together. Money. God gave us. God made us meet each other. We didn't just meet like off like walking down the street or nothing like that. God provided us to meet with each other.
I can respect that.
Go ahead, Ro.
I got a quick question, Amy. Nice to meet you, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
You said in the beginning, being cheap, whining and dining, right?
Mm-hmm.
Taking you out, getting to know you, yada, yada, yada. You said taking you out and getting to know you, right?
Right.
So would you consider a coffee date a cheap date?
A coffee date, I consider that is just trying to get to know a person. I don't think it's really like a cheap date. I think it's just trying to get to know somebody. You're trying to get a feel of each other. That's
the most effective way, though, because you're in a quiet area, you're in a silent place, y'all can talk. You can feel their vibe, they can feel yours. It's not a lot of music going on. It's not a lot of fluff.
Mm-hmm. So but I don't drink coffee either. So.
Huh?
I don't drink coffee either, but you know,
right? But they got. What I'm saying, they got hot chocolate. What that
person's about.
They got hot chocolate. They got. But I'm saying, I mean, okay, even if it's not coffee, I'm saying the theme of that style of a date is that considered a cheap date. It don't got to be coffee. You can do something. You can go to Dunkin' Donuts.
No, like
really. It's just trying to get to know who that person. I mean, basically, it's just trying to see. You trying to get a feel of that person to see if you want to go out with them. Actually, that's how I feel about it.
But why is a coffee date not considered going out? I come pick you up at 10:30 on a Sunday morning. We go to a coffee shop, sit down, have coffee, talk, chop it. Even if it ain't coffee, you drink something else. We sit down, have a nice conversation. It's not about the money to me. It's about the opportunity to get to know you. But would that be considered a cheap date when you got home and got on the phone with your homegirl and they asked you how it was? Would you be like, girl, he cheap. He took me to get coffee, when the whole purpose of a date is to get to know each other. I'm trying to see if that kind of ties in.
That's a meet and greet to me.
Yeah.
And not a date.
I agree.
I consider going out for coffee to be a meet and greet, not a date.
But we already met though. So it is anything that's planned and scheduled is a date.
But at that point, the point is that you are trying to get to know that person before you actually go on a real date. That's just a.
But why is that not
like
a real date?
A meet and greet.
I don't understand. So if I meet you to say let's go work out. So if I meet you to say let's go work out. But if I meet you to say let's go work out, is that considered a date?
Nope.
Because when I met my lady, my very first time that I said, when I met her and we talked on the phone, I said, yo, I seen on her social media she's into working out. So instead of asking her to go to dinner or do any of those things, I said, let's meet at Mount Trashmore, which is a very nice workout area out here for everybody. We went for a walk. We did jumping jacks. We talked. We got to know each other. And I spent maybe $18 because after that, we left and went to a healthy sandwich place and went to a juice bar. Okay. That was a date to me. That was a date.
That works.
And that works because it's something that you knew she liked. Hold on, y'all. Right. Go ahead, Trav. Hold on, Tanya.
See, that's why I say when I hear stuff like that about what you got to spend or being cheap, it's funny to me because when a woman really likes you, y'all can be doing nothing together and she with you. And I've had my experiences that. So when I hear that, now on the other side, I'm the type dude, I ain't gonna spare no expense, whatever. I buy whatever. Like I ain't, there's nothing within reason that you can't have if you're my lady, but I ain't gonna tell you that off the muscle. Off the top, I'm not. So when we get together, minute things, like stuff that I hear people talk about, like bills, cars, gifts, your birthday ain't gonna be nothing because we gonna do it all year round. So when I say that, let me meet and figure out who I'm dealing with first. If you worth that type of treatment, that's why I say that. So when I don't really understand that when I hear a lot of ladies, and I ain't harping on what Tootie said. Tootie said she don't really do that. It's like a cheap date. I get what she's saying, but I'm saying you got young ladies out there that's saying this. Oh, you're gonna have to take me, and you're gonna have to spend $400-500. Why would I spend $400-500 on you, and I don't know nothing about you?
I'm not saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you got to spend a lot of money. I'm saying like if we going on a date or something like that, then you know what I'm saying, you gonna foot the bill because you're the man and you trying to get to know me.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
I got a question.
Hold on, y'all, because Tanya's had her hand up. Go ahead, Tanya.
Okay. Now, what I can agree with what Roy and Travis said. Okay, first of all, I want to say I'm drinking out of my L.U.S.T cup. Tanya, let us be truth cup. I am a coffee connoisseur. So if a man asks me on a date to do coffee, then that's right up my alley. Because I'm sitting conversing with him, we're getting a feel for each other. I'm saying to myself, this can be a good possibility. So I don't find going out for coffee is a cheap date for me. It's just, it's more comfortable for me. And again, I'm a coffee connoisseur. So that's right up my alley. I like coffee. Coffee cup, let us speak truth. Tanya,
I would say a cheap date is when you go out somewhere and the man asks you to go out, right? And the bill comes and say the bill was $100. He pulls out $40 and says, "That's all I got."
That's not a cheap date. That's a date you can't afford. That ain't even cheap.
Right.
You just can't afford.
He shouldn't even.
He shouldn't be there.
I was gonna say that I've been on.
Okay, y'all, we're not going to be able to get through all these questions. This was only question number 2, y'all. So we probably only going to get through about 5 of these damn things.
But y'all, I got one question for Amy.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna back up. Amy, you said he's trying to get to know you, right? A guy asked you on a date.
Well, we're trying to get to know each other,
Okay, I can accept that because let me ask you. So, are you the catch or is he the catch?
Am I the catch? I'm supposed to be the catch.
Who told you that? Why?
Because I'm the woman. Because I'm supposed to
No,
be the catch. I'm supposed to be his prize.
Whoa, watch this. If I'm gonna provide and protect you and take care of the bills and make sure you're straight, how could you be the catch?
I'm the catch because
Don't
he's
believe
supposed to supply my need.
Amy, no ma'am. No ma'am.
No, she is the catch because if you're providing and protecting for her, you don't hooked. She hooked you, so you caught her. She's the catch. If you're protecting and providing for her, and you're professing your love to her, she's the catch because you don't hooked her. She reeled you in.
Right.
Right. And why would you want to protect and provide for something you don't
somebody
want?
that's not a catch.
For something that you don't cherish. So no, so she is the catch because you're protecting and providing for her. So if you don't value it, you don't cherish it, which means you don't provide or protect it. So
she's definitely the catch.
But in the flip side of that, isn't he the catch because you found a provider and a protector?
Yeah, I think both people are equally the catch. But I'm saying neither one should devalue themselves for the other person.
I would see.
But she's entitled to believe in herself.
I didn't say your value. I didn't say your value plummeted because of that. What I'm saying is, if you are a woman and you have a husband that is going to put his life on the line for you, how could you be that? He's the catch. If he dies, the family's going to fall 9 times out of 10. That don't make sense.
No. That doesn't make you the catch.
First of all, let me tell you, the catch is always the backbone of everything. Okay.
And I'm sorry if you and my wife,
the backbone right here, and I help, and I'm his helpmate. Okay. And
nothing's gonna follow
my relationship.
You a glorified assistant. Amy,
okay, y'all. Next question.
Go ahead.
Shit. That would be the whole topic, this whole thing. We're gonna make that a topic because y'all be doing most. Okay, y'all. If your significant other presents you with a prenup before your wedding, would you sign it?
No.
Can I please speak?
I would. It depends. I mean, if she had that much kind of money, because I'm in my mind, I'm here for the stay. So signing the prenup's gonna get me more anyway, because she's gonna feel like I trust that we're gonna be together forever, baby.
Right. Right.
I'm with you, bro.
I 100%.
I'm gonna sign the fuck out of that shit. He's signing.
I 100% agree with Ro. As a man, because men don't believe in hypergamy. We marry who we like. You all get the best possible candidate for the job. So as a man, if a man makes 120 and he marries a lady that makes 60,000, honestly, he should get a prenup in that situation. So an athlete without a chance, or an entertainer, or anybody of that type of wealth, but just a working man that makes double what his wife makes, he needs to get someone on paper to protect himself long term. Because if she wakes up one day and say, I don't want to do this no more, he should not have to support her lifestyle another effing day.
Gotcha.
Agreed.
Okay. So ladies, you guys agree? Like you would have, no? Okay.
Well, I mean, we don't expect them to hear how quick they all said no.
Okay. Next question. What are some things men are insecure about? One thing, y'all. Limited to 30 seconds. Shit.
Well, are you speaking about the individual insecurities or relationship insecurity?
Relationship insecurity. Bless you. This for the
Go ahead, men.
Financial in today's world.
Okay. Y'all don't have no insecurities at all. Okay.
I just told mine.
No, not you, Ro. I'm talking about Trav and Smiley. Okay.
Shit. I don't got none with my current relationship. But the question ain't say what do I have, what insecurity do I have. It said what insecurity do men have. Right. That can turn into a long list.
Wait, no, I said, what are some things men are insecure about? And I said, name one thing that you 3 men are insecure about personally in a relationship, and make it 30 seconds. That's what I said.
I'm going to go ahead and bow out. I ain't worried.
Okay. If you have a partner with a low sex drive,
Duh.
How do you handle that? How do you handle that? And this goes for men and women.
Get rid of that motherfucker.
That's not true. What if you've been married?
What you gonna do with him?
Just cheat.
It's other things you can do.
Wait. Did Ro just say cheat?
Yes, that's what Ro said.
You can't jumpstart. You can't jumpstart no dead battery. What you gonna do with it?
Hold on.
Get another car.
Why the hell? Why the hell you can't jumpstart it?
Just get an Uber. Just get an Uber.
Nick, that motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing. You waiting there shaking him, and they say, "Nah, I'm good."
Hey, bro, you just get it. Listen, you just get an Uber. You can keep your car at home, and then you can get where you need to go in the Uber. And then best thing about an Uber, when they drop you off, you don't even know them. They don't know you.
So let me ask a question, Nikki. Are you okay? So this hypothetically speaking, this is a relationship, like a marriage. Like
that's what I'm saying. Okay. If we are in a long relationship, maybe I need to specify these things. If you're in a long relationship or you're married, you have a partner with a low sex drive. How do you handle that? What if the woman is going through something? What if there was a medical condition? What if
Well, now wait a row. Is she going to work every day?
She has a medical condition.
What is she? Was she a quadriplegic?
No.
Okay, she better goddamn get to it.
No. Because I'm gonna tell you this. I'll be personal. I was taking a pill, and it was a statin. And that's what it does, is it kills your libido. And I was like, I want to do it. Oh, I had to get off of them because I was like, this ain't like me. I didn't feel like myself. And that wouldn't mean nothing was wrong with me. That was just a pill, and that's what it did. It just reduces
your what that means, too? Turn on your side.
And you want a dead fuck?
By any means necessary, bomb the city.
I would staple your penis to the headboard. I'd be so sick of your shit. You made my soul man right there.
I mean, would there be any other way to be able to satisfy your partner, either by giving them head or there's got to be some way to get them up, ready, and satisfied.
It's always toys and stuff. Yes. You can always do toys and stuff like that. It's all kinds of stuff you can do.
But all jokes aside, on the same topic, guys, do y'all realize that most people that have been married over X amount of years probably have sex and this has been like less than 10 times a year? Seriously, couples has been together forever. For real, for no joke. Couples that have been together like that, no matter the age, they're sexless. They don't. That's not what they do. So that's why when I hear people saying they have a low libido, I'm not gonna accept that, because if you start dealing with a dude on the side, you'll go have sex with him behind a Kroger parking lot. I'm not dealing with that.
No, who the hell is libido? Why everybody got who's libido?
Bro,
hormones.
But you got to understand though, as you get older, your libido decreases.
I thought it was a rose, not libido. That's what they call it.
No,
libido is another word for sex drive, bro.
Your hormones, your sex drive.
What you just say, Tanya? You said something
about Rosie.
Tanya, you said something about what happened now?
It decreases as you get older.
Yeah.
So you just don't have that sex drive like you would have had when you in your teens. You know what I mean? So everything decreases. So we got to start looking at that as we get older. A lot of things decrease.
That's why
I heard women's sex drive increase as they got older.
That's why them old men so mean.
I think that folks not really being honest about this conversation. Because look, let's keep it real, right? They say men peak around 15, 16. That's what they say, right? And they say women don't hit their sexual peak until they in their 40s. Yep. Mm-hmm. Men don't always want it. There's a reason why they done came out with this Viagra, Cialis, Blue Chew. Because even if our bodies can't do it mentally, we still want to. That's why you got these old men out here popping pills left and right like Skittles. Because mentally, it's a drive for you. You just got to get your physical in line with it.
Hard wired.
That's what we gonna do.
that is so true. But men that pop pills like that, there's a medical condition as well.
Right.
That blood is not flowing to the penis like it's supposed to.
Well, let me ask you one
I'm
question.
not arguing that. I'm not arguing that. What I'm saying is at the end of the day, as a man, mentally, that drive is always there until you die. It may not be there with that person.
I don't know.
But
I ain't
the drive
talking
is always there.
Tanya.
Yes.
Quick question. You said there's a medical condition. Have you ever been on the other end of one of these souped up penises that these guys have been taking these pills to get? I mean, have you ever been a recipient of some of that action?
What do you mean? For somebody that's taking the pill?
Has somebody came in there and knocked the dust off your ass and been taking pills?
You've been with somebody that has taken Viagra.
I heard exactly what Travis has said. Listen, Travis, let me say one damn thing to you, okay?
He's taking performance-enhancing drugs.
It's that bitch. He on sex drugs.
Come on, ding-a-ling steroids.
That does not have to do with the physical body. That does not have to do with that there's a problem, reason why the blood flow is not going to the penis. I mean, it may be in your mind that you want to screw all the time, but because of the physicality of it all, you cannot. So that's why they came up with these Cialises and whatever else other pills whatever they come up with.
What? Were you supposed to jumpstart him? Tony, you're supposed to jumpstart. Can you jumpstart him?
Hold on.
That don't speak to the sex drive.
That's not even the blood flow is not getting to the penis. Like I just said, it's a medical condition.
Well, give him some mouth to mouth.
Okay, Travis.
Okay, y'all. Men on the panel or even the women, do y'all have an issue having sex on your period?
I'm not.
And do you have an issue having sex with women on their period? And women, are you open to it?
I am not.
Okay.
I'm not.
You're not on your period, or you're not.
She's not open to having sex on her period.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm not on my period.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't like doing that neither, though. I don't like the smell, yo. It got a smell to it. And it be sticky. It be sticky, yo. It get like on your thighs and stuff.
Well, let me ask you a question, Ro. You this has happened quite a few times, ain't it, sir?
I've definitely put the towel down a time or two.
I'm saying, but I mean, you know, you were you forced in the line of duty, or did you go in willingly?
I went in willingly, but what the question was, my good brother, at this age, I ain't doing that. I'll wait, cuz. You give me some lotion, do your numbers, give me a hand job or something, but I ain't. Wait a minute,
Ro. I know this is a little opposite. She giving you a hand job, or you giving yourself a hand job?
Either way, but I ain't doing it on the period.
What about the shower?
No. Water dry you out anyway. It don't even make it wetter. It makes it dry. It's weird.
Squeaky.
Okay.
That's rough. Woo.
Okay. Does it bother you if your woman talks to her homegirls about your intimacy?
No, it better bother her.
She shouldn't do that. She shouldn't do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's definitely not a good idea.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Look, I'm gonna just say from experience, that is definitely not a good idea.
No, that's not a good idea.
Look, your homegirls is watching. You probably want to keep certain shit to yourself.
Right.
Agreed. Okay. Have you ever thought about your ex while having sex with your current?
Yeah.
Nope.
I haven't.
That shit will do.
Well, we're not current.
Not my current situation.
No, I'm just saying in general.
In my past, I have had thoughts of someone I was recently with or previously with while doing it. Yeah, I had.
Okay.
Yeah. Not right now.
Okay. How receptive are men with having a threesome?
Well, wait. That's a loaded question.
Okay. If you're in a marriage or a long relationship, would you bring a third party?
Still loaded. Because it's all about who that third party is.
Okay. So
a male with two females, most dudes just gonna be open to that. The second you say talking about you finna bring another dude in, yeah, that's gonna be a shutdown.
Right.
Unless that dude is into certain proclivities. But for the most part,
I lingo.
Nah, bro, you can't come in here.
But see, my thing, I think differently on that, right? And the only reason why I'm definitely not into other proclivities, whatever that word was, my brother, and my velitro, whatever the words are y'all be using. But what I'm saying is this: if because I've had this conversation with a person before who did not want to be with a woman, never had the desire to do it, but did it because I wanted to do it and they wanted to make me happy, right? So we did it, and then they actually enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying? And then after it was over, the conversation was, well, I did that for you. One of my personal fantasies has always been to do it with two guys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect y'all to touch each other, but I've wanted to do it with two guys. Would you be open to that? And my immediate answer was, fuck no. But then when I thought about it as a grown-ass man, you just did something for me that you didn't want to do for me. Who am I to tell you no? In a relationship, your world should not get like this.
Mm-hmm.
Your world should be like this. So if you're with your partner and they want to experience something different, as a man, you got to be open to it because you're asking them to be open to it. A lot of women ain't finna put their mouth on no other woman, but they're doing it for you. So they're not even asking you to put your mouth on a dude.
Right.
But that's a real specific, listen, that's a real specific situation. Right. But you kind of confirmed what I just said in the aspect that if a woman, a third party as a woman coming in, most dudes is going to be like, okay. Third party being another dude, most dudes is going to be like, yeah, that's a dub.
Yeah, but they got to think
twice. That's why I said it was a loaded question.
Right, it is a loaded question. I agree.
Go ahead, Travis.
Ooh, damn it, boy. Every relationship that I've seen that allows that I've witnessed has fell apart at some point. With when you start that, that's what I've seen. Number one. Number two, what Rose said, like I mean, and I get you, I gotta respect it, bro, but there's no way in the hell I'm gonna be in the room and another dude's gonna be standing there with a loaded gun and ready to perform. He can't be in there. That's just not gonna happen. He can't be in there with me.
Right, but I get that. But would you expect how would you, in the same breath as that sentence, then ask your woman to do a threesome with you and she doesn't like girls?
I wouldn't ask that, but
right. All right, so that's but
selfishly, if I did that, I'm sorry, it's gonna be double standard. He can't come in there with us.
Okay.
He can't come in there with us.
I'll take it.
Okay. I think because there are a lot of times men's egos are in the way.
It ain't an ego, Tanya.
That's why they mess up in threesome situations too with two women, because their egos are in the way. Because once the girls connect, the dude got the dude's job.
You got a whole nother thing going on
to play your position. If you let your ego take over, you're gonna lose in that situation too. It's all mental, bro.
Tanya, that ain't it. It ain't an ego. It's another man looking up your asshole.
But he ain't though. He over there handling his business.
Jesus. Okay, y'all. Have you ever looked at another man's penis when you were going to the bathroom?
Come on now.
Come on, Jim.
Hey, check this out, y'all. I'm glad. So I'm at a Braves game in the old stadium. This years ago. I'm a little boy.
And
this white dude coming in, like big white dude, look like Santa Claus. So I'm a little boy. And I look to the left. This motherfucker was half elephant. This man's dingling was hanging to the ground. He scared the shit out of me. I forgot to pee. I took off running and got the hell out of there. But that's my experience for looking. I shouldn't have been so scared hell out of me. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know whether to run, cry, scratch my ass. Scared the shit out of me.
But it's a scary situation when you in it's an awkward situation, right? Because I'm gonna just keep it 100. Because a lot of people just be pump faking. I'm gonna keep it funky. When you go to a urinal, right, and you're in a public place, and there's 4 urinals in a row, and you go to the very last one on the end, and you start handling your business, and you're looking in your space. You're not doing this.
Right.
You're looking here. You're right here. You're looking in there. You're right here in your area. If somebody walks up close to you and they're there, and you notice they're there, and you naturally look, and they're not as close to the urinal as they should be, you probably didn't see a dick or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was an accidental. It was an accidental look. Damn, nigga,
That's accidental. I think the question is more like, have you ever looked just like kind of peered over like?
Yeah, no, I ain't never done that. No, nothing intentional.
Have you ever caught somebody trying to look at you in the bathroom?
No, I actually got mad about that one time too. I'm gonna tell you. Can I tell you? Everybody else answer first. Mine's a little long-winded. Good.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Run that back.
You ever
Yeah.
caught somebody looking at you in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, Travis. Oh,
Travis,
Yeah.
what you do?
you scared?
Scared the hell out of me. I told you I'll get them track shoes and get the hell on. I'm a little bitty dude. Niggas want to make love. I can't handle that. That ain't for me.
Hey, you know what, bro? I was just up there in Atlanta. What it was Friday.
I gave him your number. Yes, I did.
Yeah, I was in the city, man.
So
I ended up hanging out with my uncle now.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you said hit you up if I ever come to the city. I tried.
I don't know why we ain't link up.
Because you never called him. But that's another subject.
Yeah. Oh, we'll cover that another time.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Go ahead, Ro.
All right, so this actually happened to me, right? This is a real story. I'm not making this up. I'm in the Navy, right? This was 2015. I was on deployment for 8 months. I was working out every day, right? Y'all with me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I was working out every day, going to the gym. I was getting busy, push-ups, the whole joint, right? About 6 months into the deployment, they pull all the guys that lived in my berthing onto the mess decks, right? The CMC want to talk to everybody. We go out there, they say, yo, we got a problem. We want to tell y'all about it. One of the dudes in y'all berthing is of homosexual nature, and he's been putting his phone in the showers recording me, right? So everybody like, oh shit. So they like, if he did this to you, we're gonna pull you to the side. If you were on any of these cameras, we've seen the recordings. If you're on it, we're gonna pull you to the side and have a conversation with you, yada, 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 right? Mm-hmm. So about 2 weeks go past, ain't nobody never pulled me to the side. So I went to the mass chief and I was like, hey, yo, real quick, ain't nobody ever come pull me to the side about old buddy with the camera in the showers. He was like, yeah, you wasn't on the tape. So I've been working out like this for 6 fucking months straight. And you mean to tell me this nigga didn't want to record me? That's fucked up.
Boy, you stupid.
I took it personal. I went back to the gym that day.
That nigga say everybody. He say everybody got a type, bro.
Yeah, I was mad. That's all right, Gary. I thought he was racist or something.
Okay, my next question, y'all. That's funny.
I gotta run and go get my charger. I'm not leaving.
Okay. Why don't men like to use toys on their women?
Oh, goddamn.
Look, I'm a handyman. I like tools. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get the damn job.
Okay, so you're open to that.
Yeah, look. I'm all about the combo pack.
So
that shit don't bother me none.
Do you allow her to use them on you?
Yeah, that's a dub.
That's what?
That's a dub, meaning no.
Why?
I don't require none of that shit.
What's she gonna use it at, Tanya?
Everything I require, she was born with.
What's she gonna use it at, Tanya?
Oh, not
so if she tells you to turn over.
That's how people. That's how incidents happen.
You ain't never used the ring around it.
But that ain't for me. That's for her.
I mean, but I'm saying the ring around your penis.
But
it's
that's
a
for
sensation for you.
That's
why you having sex.
Look, that shit feels exactly the same to me, with or without it. That's for her.
You know,
look, the whole sex toy industry, bar none, the whole sex toy industry is geared for women.
That's true.
It's not for
it was. They got this new shit now.
Oh, you talking that pocket pussy?
No, I'm talking about the joint that looked like a little flashlight, but it looked like a rose on the top of it, got a hole in the middle. And you hit the button and that thing do like that right there.
It goes like this and it makes it hella wet. And
I know you fucking lying.
Hey.
It's like Superhead on steroids from a toy.
Hey yo, but I got a question.
If you're a head guy, if you like head, you would enjoy that toy.
But I've been having a question for women, right? Nick, can I please ask one question for the females?
Yes, you can.
I've been dying to know this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do women buy these toys that are very big,
like large dildos,
and then expect a guy to be able to follow up behind that? Because you have the size, it never stops unless you stop. Like, how do you expect a man to be able to attain that quality of shit?
Okay, look, women have babies, right?
For sure.
We open up that much, right?
Right.
So in 6 weeks, how do you expect to attain that?
No, but that's different. That's from God. That's from God.
That's an act of God.
No, but let me say why I believe it's different. Because when you pleasure yourself with something like that, and then you go into a sexual experience with a human being, we're never going to be able to reach that level of satisfaction that's giving you, that you're doing with yourself. It's hard, and I know what you're going to say. When you love somebody, it connects. I'm talking about the first couple of times you hump, and you be like, this shit whack. Yeah, because you had He-Man.
Right.
And Jake, this long, like I went to a girl house one day, it's a true story, sat down on the couch. She was single. Sat down on the couch. Yo, where the remote at? Hit the back pillow joint.
It scared the shit out of you?
She was like, oh, that's just Brad. You can put him back. This shit was like this big around.
Do you think that
listen,
really goes up in them? Do you?
No, I know it does.
I've seen it.
I know it does.
I've seen it. No. Some of them do. Some of them do. I've seen some weird shit. Right. Some of them they do. Now I'm gonna say this. I was walking in the house and I had my daughter in there, so I couldn't get into the conversation. But I'm back outside in the garage. To Nicole's point about women having babies, right? Mm-hmm. So I've had this conversation before. The real thing that I don't think a lot of people catch is your body goes through 9 months of preparation to push something that size out. Mm-hmm. You just get ready.
Can't hear you.
You don't have that kind of prep time. So it's that stuff is the same. Okay, I don't know why my phone muted. This shit is acting special. What I was just saying was this: when you go through pregnancy, can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
So when you go through pregnancy, your body has 9 months to prepare that cavity to push out something that size. Mm-hmm. You just getting ready to have sex. That kind of prep time is not there. You know, see what I'm saying? So that is not really the same. Now, to what Ro was saying, some girls
to the big.
I can't hear you. Yeah. Look, if she's shoving forearms, in there, I can't go behind that.
I'm just saying.
Because you're not. How are you going to be able to match that as a? And I get it. Y'all can say it's the energy, it's the connection. No, I know.
The real.
Go ahead, Judy. Go ahead.
This is my reality. I feel you on that. So like my gizmos and gadgets, I don't have them to a size that would be unmatchable for a human.
Okay.
For the reason of like, I can't get used to this big old meat, and then I get disappointed when I get somebody with an
what? Say what again now, Tootie? Say that again, Tootie.
Shut up, Travis. So that's my reality. Like you can't get like stuck on big meat. It's like hard to downgrade. So get something of a comparable size that is still satisfactory and work with that. But you can't be like getting all of these big old.
Right, because in my mind, a woman who's in a relationship who has multiple dildos, she's mentally cheating.
Well, I mean, and that's possible too. But if she got, if her husband or boyfriend, whoever her long term is, has a small penis, then that might be her way of not cheating on him outside in real life with other people.
Yeah, but the reason why his penis is small is because you sticking that goddamn pocket rocket up in there.
Well, maybe she always said big meat before this guy.
Stop sticking that goddamn light pole in his shit.
Are you, when you say big meat, are you referring to yourself or the big meat that you're receiving?
The receiving meat, the penis, not the vagina.
Say that one more. Receiving meat is what you just said.
Yeah, the meat that I'd receive, yes.
Yeah, you saying you want, so you like to have a man that it be some hanging out when it's in the process, when it's all over. It's some extra.
Travis, you missed all of that. I was
no hell I didn't. I'm trying to
hold your horse.
You said you want a super penis?
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't.
Because you missed what I said.
She did.
You only hear what you hear. You don't listen. I said my gizmos and gadgets are a below average size because I wouldn't want to be a woman who got used to big penises, as in fake dildos, so on and so forth. And when I got with a human, it wouldn't satisfy me because it wasn't big as the thing that I was sleeping with. That's what I see.
Oh, so
that was my original question right there. Yeah.
Right.
You had self-stretched yourself.
Right.
I didn't. I got small stuff. I'm not gonna stretch myself because I don't want to be disappointed if I find somebody I like and they not real big.
But if you like a guy and he didn't hand raised himself, then that'll work too.
I didn't say that. You decided that. That's not what I said.
I'm trying to help out the situation. I'm trying to get you some extra meat.
Oh my God.
Don't do me no favors because I'm all right with saying no thanks.
Okay, y'all. What part of your body arouses you when having sex?
My breast.
Huh?
My breast.
Okay.
It depends on the position.
You know what? My neck. My neck.
My back. Lick my
my neck.
It depends on the position.
What you do to your neck? You mess with your own neck in the process, or he messing with your neck?
That's Travis.
I don't this is a good shit tonight. I'm enthused.
I check with you.
So what part of your body arouses you when having sex?
And so therefore, Travis, I said it's my neck.
I'm saying, but you want her to do something with your neck, right?
All right. I think we got to clarify the question.
Mine is right here.
We got to clarify the question.
No,
we talk about erogenous zones.
Mine is right here, yo. When you in the missionary joint and you put your hands over like a pit bull kind of, and they head right here and they bite right there like that, bitch. I tell them bite that shit.
I knew a guy, not me personally, but I was told, because yes, I had one of those friends to tell me about things, who liked his nipples bit.
No, fuck no.
I'm a biter though.
So wait, guys don't like their nipples bit, sucked, kissed, and licked?
Man, leave my shit alone.
Yeah.
Don't bite it though. That biting shit hurts.
But why? I'm just trying to figure out why.
Why?
Hey, everybody like what they like. Like
the shit hurts.
Some people like pain, some people don't.
Yeah, that shit hurts.
So okay, so not bite, but licked, sucked, and kissed. Y'all like your nipples?
I don't like my nipples touched. Leave them alone.
Well,
I don't like my.
Here's the thing.
They ain't bothering you.
That's pretty tough. But if that's going on, that could arouse. That could arouse.
Okay.
I think it's one of them things where it feels so good, you feel like you're not supposed to like it.
Exactly, my friend. Exactly.
Take that.
You fuck around and hit that. You fuck around and hit that eyes closed, James. Oh.
He's so stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nobody but Rose. Dude, Joe butt is crazy.
Okay. I got one other question for the men. How do you stimulate a woman's mind?
Don't all speak at one time.
It depends on the woman.
I'm trying to let everybody else go.
It all depends on the woman.
It depends on the woman, because if she's into you, it's easy to get somebody to arouse them, to get their attention. If a woman is not feeling you, that's a task. It's a task.
But what do you do to find out?
If she doesn't really genuinely like you, it's gonna be tough.
Well, what if she does? And what?
That's easy. That's easy. That's easy.
Okay, answer the question. What is?
If she likes you, then all you got to do is feed into those senses. That's easy. That's light work. But if she doesn't, is the key to get her to turn around and pay attention to you. If a woman likes you, that's nothing. That's easy.
So what?
I think the easiest way to do it is to pay attention to the shit she don't say, and focus on talk to her about the stuff that you notice that she don't talk about, but you see her interested in it. Things that, I don't want to sound like cliche and podcast answerish, but play into that shit. Like I said, when I got my lady, right? I looked at her social media. We was already social media friends, but we finally met in person. I looked and seen that she was into the working out. So instead of saying, let's go out and eat and put pounds on your ass, let's go work out. So she was like, oh shit, bitch, he pays attention. Easy win. It was an easy win, man.
Bro, what she say, bro?
He pays attention. He bought me a waist trainer for the gym. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, yeah. You gotta do shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's fun. Me to be
in tune and attentive with the female thought, and I like that part, bro.
Yeah, that's good. Pay attention.
Being in tune, yeah.
Don't like it too much.
Okay, here y'all go. You and your significant other finish having sex. While you're up washing up in the bathroom, you overhear them starting to masturbate. What would be your response?
She wants some more. No.
Huh?
She wants some more. She wants some more. Go back in that bed.
Okay. You wouldn't feel
like you want another round.
Okay.
Yeah. My cup's half full. She wants more. She liked it and she's still stimulated. Go back and get some more. Okay. Even if you ain't all the way ready, go back in and do what you can.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Pay attention to what she don't say.
Gotcha. Okay. Ladies, you have any questions? Or men, do you have any questions? I know I didn't go through all 21 because we barely got through how many, like 8.
You got another good one left to part out with?
Not offhand.
While you thinking, Nikki, Trav, I want to ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready for you.
You said a man hand raised himself. What were you talking about? What were you referring to?
A man with a small or medium-sized penis, if you keep playing on it and stretch it, he done hand raise himself to get a little bigger.
So that's true?
Well, what that means is some fellas out there that's really bad about playing with themselves. So when I was growing up, one of my uncles said, son, if you cut a hole in your pocket and sticking there, your dick will start dodging. That means you've been playing with yourself a little too much. So it just depends on who you are.
Oh.
I see why I went over there. I just got out of there.
2 days.
I
2 days.
knew who I was talking to. I knew that was some old country backwoods Bama shit. There wasn't nobody gonna get but him. And then we had to make his ass explain it to figure out what the hell he was talking about. That's why Travis over there in the corner by himself.
2 days.
Okay, y'all. What's most important to you? Sex or intimacy?
Intimacy.
Ladies said intimacy. Men?
Man, stop it. Don't say intimacy, y'all.
No, Travis gonna say, I just want to put my dick in, you know?
No, that's not it. But that's not.
It's a woman question.
I think for guys, it depends on the woman. I think women who look for intimacy with anybody that they're intimate with. But I think for men, it depends on the woman. There's some men that will just sex a woman or just like, I don't want to say fuck, but a woman. But there's a caliber of a woman to a man that they will actually make love to, or I think there's different levels for a man, or make love to, or be intimate to with a woman for a man.
Yeah, because at this point in my life, I can't just have sex. Like you can't walk past me with boobs in the butt and then I get excited and want to stick it in. I don't give a fuck about that no more. I'm too old. So to me now, like it has to be some type of something, or I'm good.
Right.
Like, ooh, you want this? Put those up. Put them away.
Maybe I'm still a caveman because my wife can't walk past me without me turning into a full on.
But that's your wife though.
That's your wife
though. That's your wife. I'm saying just a regular woman. Any old woman just don't like when I'm out in the street and I see a woman or at the beach in bathing suits and shit like that. Shit like that doesn't really. I have to be into you. I can't just say here, pull your joints to the side. Let's get it. Nah, it's not gonna work. My man gonna be like, huh? He gonna peek out the joint like this. Out that hole in the pocket Travis was talking
about. I agree with them though.
What, you agree?
With the fellas, yeah, I can't. That ain't gonna work for me. Not at this point. I gotta have some type of connection.
So intimacy over sex.
No. I'm prehistoric. Let's get this straight. I'm 1951 like a motherfucker. We're not gonna get that confused at all. But I'm saying, like Rose said, I'm not finna go out of my way just because you got a big breast and some booty, and I ain't gonna do that. I gotta be able to talk to you. It ain't gonna be worth to me taking my clothes off if it's somebody just random. I ain't fooling with that.
Okay. Here's my last question, y'all. If you walked in on your mate watching porn, how do you feel about that?
High five. Let's do it.
Okay.
Shit, I asked, do you need a moment? Because if I popped up, more than likely, if I walk in, that means I popped up on you. Like I came home from work early or something and you had some time. Sometimes you need time to yourself. I said, ooh, excuse me, and walk back out the room. That's just me. I give you what you need, baby.
No,
listen to what she don't say.
What if she just watched it, not caring that you were home? What if she just turned it on, was like, I'm watching this?
Well, no, what else is to watch them and turn it up louder?
Is this like a sign saying, hey, I want to kind of have sex?
I
said, wouldn't that be like a sign that she's telling you your famous words is what she don't say?
Right. If she did that upstairs in the room with the door open and I was downstairs and she knew I could hear, that she's giving me a sign. If she's in the bathroom with the door locked, supposed to be taking a shower, that won't for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I was supposed to be at work and she worked from home and I know her lunch break at 12 and I say, let me pop up with some flowers and lunch or something for my lady, and I bust in the room and you in there getting money, that was for you. That had nothing to do with me. So I'm gonna give you what you need. Whoever you looking at is turning you on. Get it, baby. Next time, send me a nude or something because you think I'm at work. So send me a nude and be like, damn, babe, I miss you. I couldn't help it. I had to get one. because I call it going to the bank. I had to go to the bank today and cash a check.
Would you get offended though? Or would you be cool with it? You just be like,
No. That's what I'm saying. In relationships, your world should not do this. It should do this.
Gotcha.
Have fun, baby. Because I'm gonna tell you this: when my house becomes empty during the daytime, shit.
What I'm gonna
World
do?
be like, I gotta go get my hair done. I'm like, where? How far is the place? About 3 James.
Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. This was fun. We gonna do this again, but I'm gonna have some better questions, and yeah, hopefully we can get through them. And we're not gonna stop here. But on that note, I love y'all. Subscribe to L.U.S.T. Let Us Speak Truth on YouTube, and we will see y'all on Wednesday.
Peace, Virginia Beach in the building, guys.
Good night.